What's up, y'all? I'm starting a new series. It's gonna be called Story Time with Cayden, and it's gonna be where I tell stories and games that I just record myself playing games, even though this is a game that I already recorded and put it on my camera roll. So yeah. So this is gonna be a story about how my friend embarrassed me in front of my crush. All right. So my friend is gonna be named. Well, he's not my friend anymore. I hate him. But my friend is gonna be named Wyatt. His name is Wyatt, even though that's not even close to his name. And my crush is gonna be named Katie, even though that's nowhere near her name. So, okay. Fast forward. Rewind 4 days earlier. I told my friend that I was gonna ask Katie out. And Wyatt, he said, "Oh yeah, shoot for the stars," and he be prepping me up. He was prepping me up to ask her out. So, I had to go shoot my shot. So we was in inside recess, and he was like, "You gotta get your game, so you gotta get the cologne. Your breath gotta be good, like everything." He just prepping me up, and so we're gonna wind 2 days later. When he was like, "Why you didn't ask her out yet?" And he was like begging me to ask her out. I was like, "I don't know. I'm nervous because I don't look that good, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't look that good." And yeah. So Katie, keep this in mind. Katie was smart. She was an all A student. So yeah, Katie was smart, and so Wyatt said Wyatt on the last day the day I was gonna ask her out, Wyatt said, "You gonna ask her out?" And I said yeah, because I was getting sick and tired of him. I wasn't really about to ask her out. I was gonna wait till the school dance to ask her out, but he was like forcing me. Well, he wasn't forcing me to. He was just begging me to. So I'm just like, I'm gonna ask her out. So, sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that again. So, the day that I asked her out, hold on, it's raining. I gotta go back in the house. But the day that I asked her out, we was having PE. It was a Friday because we gotta go PE on Friday. So it was Friday afternoon. Just that day the coach let us do whatever we wanted, like basketball, football and junk. The sports. He let us do whatever we want. So me and Wyatt was by the tree, and Katie was trying to play basketball. Well, she ain't a good basketball player, but But she was trying to play basketball with her friend, and her name is gonna be Coco. But has nothing to do with the story. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask her out. He's like, "When you gonna do it?" I'm like, "I'm gonna do it now." I said I'm gonna do it now. Fast forward 2 minutes later, I still didn't do it. He's like, "When you gonna do it?" I'm like, "Okay, now." I walk up to her, and she's playing basketball, right? And she stops, look dead in my eyes, and I didn't tell y'all yet, but I got I don't know. It's like something wrong with me where I can't look somebody dead in their eyes, either because I'm nervous or I'm gonna laugh straight in their face, and that's disrespectful. Like my parents, when they arguing at me, I can't look them straight in their eyes. I'm just gonna start laughing and get knocked upside my head. But so I went up to her. I said, "Can you be my girlfriend?" And she said, "No, I don't feel like dating right now." "Okay, you don't feel like dating." And I was sad. I was sad as freak. I wasn't depressed because that's a whole nother situation. I was never depressed before. But I was sad. So, me and Wyatt went over to the tree. And my friend, I'm going to tell him his name because he don't got nothing to do with story. His name is Terry. Big homie. But I don't know where he at now. But Terry, me, Wyatt, and Terry was, and that's his real name. Me, Ryan, and Terry was by the tree. He was like, oh, man, I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. Yeah, all right, big homie right here. So, when we get back to school, get back into school after PE, it was at the end of the day. Wyatt told Terry that he was dating. He was dating Katie the whole time, and I didn't know. And you know, that's why I called him the big homie, because Terry told me everything. He came in over there and said, Wyatt dating Katie. And I was like, come on, Wyatt. I went up to Wyatt. I pushed him. I said, come on, Wyatt. Why you did that? You embarrassed me. You know what? And I told my friend Joshua, and that's his real name too, because he a big homie too. I said, Jonathan. I said the F word to Jonathan. I mean, his name not Jonathan. His name Wyatt. I said, Wyatt. And he said, yeah. Him. And Wyatt, we never been friends again because he just embarrassed me right in front of my crush that he knew I had a crush on, and he was dating him. And you know what's so funny? She only likes smart guys because he's the most evilest person in the class. But she still date him because he's smart. And I'm dumb. I'll admit it, I'm dumb. So, Katie, or you know who you is, Katie. If you out here, or Wyatt, you know who you is, Wyatt. If you out here, just to let you know, if you see me out here going big on YouTube, don't ask for nothing, because I'm gonna be with me and my crew, and y'all just gonna be out there.